Hey, welcome to the pod. I'm Jake Blauk.
I'm Lillian Castillo.
I'm Michael Doherty.
I'm Steve Godalunas.
And I'm Leah Cotto.
And we are Mythic Thunderlute.
Woohoo! Bum, 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 yeah.
Prologue. In a time long ago, on a land not unlike our own, 3 nations lay on the continent Boreos. To the west, Vritrania, nation of dragons, known for their underground cities and hatred of man. To the east, Katara, nation of elves, land of many gods and harmony with the earth. And sitting twixt the two, the nation of man, where humans drew borders to keep themselves safe. Within this human nation, rock music was as popular as the common tongue, and great bands like Elf Mother were worshipped like gods. That is, until the Great War began. Once Vritrania launched its fiery attack on the nation, humans never stood a chance. After less than a year of battle, the nation of man was wiped from existence. Centuries passed. Gaiadus, elf god of nature, restored the dragon-scorched earth back to its former beauty, and magical creatures came in from the north. Though the dragons were never heard from again, the fear of their wrath kept the elves from inhabiting the land. When a new society of man came from across the sea and claimed it as their own. Thus, Idenia was founded. The new humans brought with them the so-called promise of prosperity, and dwarves, gnomes, and halflings sailed from the west to occupy it. The magical beings were pushed north once more, and walls were built to keep Idenians safe. Music fueled the economy once more. Now, 200 years after Idenia's birth, great sums of wealth are held by very few, and King Cyrus hopes to unite the nation despite its disparity. And though no one knows it yet, Idenia requires 4 heroes to protect its people from certain doom. Transition music going into the actual game. That was the prologue and my best Kate Blanchett impression. Okay.
I was about to say you've
Very
never got more
good.
like Kate Blanchett.
It's very good. It's very good.
I suddenly feel a bit.
Home run.
Okay. All right, ready player 1. That's Pugface. In the cozy yet bustling village of South Talyashire, Pugface Doodleop, the gnomish tailor's apprentice, awakes and finds herself filled with a great excitement. Last night at the local brew pub, she saw an aging elf named Eddie the Bard perform just a really solid acoustic set. But Pugface is almost certain that it was her musical idol and former lead singer of the rock band Elf Mother, Edgar Hawk. What's more is she saw him leave with her childhood friend and next-door neighbor, Roscoe Chubb. Pugface, what do you do?
I'm gonna wake up. I'm gonna toss on my hair, put on my fanciest freaking outfit, and I'm gonna strut next door to my BFF forever, Roscoe Chubbs. That's what I'm gonna
Fantastic.
do.
As you open your bedroom door, you're greeted by your father, Rikio, who appears to be just beaming with joy. Giggling, he says, "What is your wish, my sovereign?"
Oh, can I come back a little later?
Of course, just before you rush off, I got a bit of good news last night when you were at
What's
your
up?
concert thing. Have you heard about the Talyashire mines they're digging up not too far from here?
Well, yeah.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
they're,
what's up?
they're mining up those gemstones we're always listening to our music on, and the plan is to break ground today.
Today? It's
Yes.
happening today?
Yes, but last night, the foreman of the dig died.
Wait, is that a good thing?
Well, no, that part's horrible. But
That's what okay.
here's the thing. They need a new architect to lead the dig. So Thane Ogdor himself came by the house last night, put your old man in charge.
Oh my God! I grabbed my dad and we like start dancing up and down together and like have a little dance party. Oh,
We
fuck
celebrate.
yeah! Oh my God! What? That's
Cool.
amazing.
Meanwhile, Edgar Hawk, living in secrecy as Eddie the Bard, has just played his first gig in nearly a century. 99 years and 50 weeks ago at the Founders Day Centennial. A terrible performance as the lead singer of Elf Mother cost him his career. But for the
Don't mention it.
But for the first time since that harrowing event, Edgar feels like a rock star. As he wakes up, he hears an eager rapping on the front door. Edgar, what do you do?
Hello?
Roscoe, Roscoe, bud, open up.
Roscoe, one of your little friends is here.
Okay, the voice of Edgar carries into the bedroom of Roscoe Chubb, the halfling drummer, who had a major victory last night, getting his new flatmate Eddie out of the house for the first time since he moved in nearly a month ago.
Who is it? Just ask who it is, Eddie. Come on.
You there? Who is it?
It's Pugface. Wait,
It's Pugface.
Oh, hey, his name's Eddie. Yeah. He's
Eddie.
I don't know his last name. I never caught it. Honestly, he's playing the gig. I let him stay on the couch.
That's him. No, that's him.
Eddie the Bard comes off the couch and into the room where they are. You just see this ancient elf in a robe. Yes, my name is Eddie, and only Eddie, as my father before him, and his father before him, Eddie's, all of us. That is my only name, and so nothing more to be known about me. My name is simply Eddie. Thank you.
Yeah, sorry you came all the way over here to discover that, but that's it. You want a cup of coffee or something?
No.
All right, well, I need it.
Holy shit. She grabs Roscoe's arms and looks at this guy, Eddie, and is like, "You're Edgar Hawk." Oh my fucking God. Oh my
Edgar
God.
Stops in his tracks.
I'm sorry, who?
Edgar fucking Hawk of
What did you
Elf
say your
Mother?
name was?
And she crawls over to him. I am Pugface Doodle Up. I am a huge fucking fan of yours. Oh my God.
There may have been an elf once named Edgar Hawk, but that person is long gone.
Meanwhile, young Jocasta Stormwood, the half-bear, half-woman from the forest, finds herself in the middle of an excruciating conversation. Last night, her mother Minerva suggested Joe take charge of the monthly herb deliveries to the people of South Talyashire. Since this is Jocasta's first time away from home, she is overpacked for her day trip and underprepared for social interactions. As an old dwarf named Schneider drones on about his back pain, all Jocasta can think is there's only one more house to go. The more chronic pain didn't really start until the last couple of years. I spent a lot of time sort of hunched over for my job, so I guess it really chalks up to a workplace hazard.
I understand. Well,
Yeah.
the herb I've left you with and that you have paid for and we have transacted should do the trick to make that go away.
I hope so, Joe.
Yeah. I believe it will. Now, I really, really gotta go. So she's just gonna kind of just slide slowly away.
Excellent. As you close the door behind you, a wave of relief rushes over you, knowing that you are near the last stop on your delivery route, the home of Roscoe Chubb.
And she gets to the door and knocks.
Great. Inside, your conversation is interrupted by a knock at the door.
Excuse me 1 second, you two.
Yeah, go.
I'll give time. Now, if you'd like me to sign something, that's fine. But just
I have
be on
so
your
many
way, young
things I would
lady.
love for you.
And I open the door while they have this conversation.
You open the door to reveal a human with bare ears and the most overstuffed backpack you've ever seen. Jocasta, you see a halfling in a robe.
Morning, Mr. Chubb.
Jocasta, right?
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
how's it going? How are you?
It's going well. I'm doing the delivery for my mama.
I'm Pugface. Nice to meet you.
Pugface. That's an interesting name.
Thank you. I chose it myself. Thank you.
Oh, that's nice. Why'd you choose Pugface? You don't look like a pug.
Well, my dad, he would always call me little Pugface, little puggy. Thank you.
You have a daddy? I don't have a daddy. I never knew my daddy.
Oh, God.
My mama is a huge Elf Mother fan, and
No,
there
my
was
dad
never
is too.
ever an Edgar Hawk in the band. No,
What?
no,
Excuse me?
no. The lead singer of Elf Mother is Tanner.
So I come in during this conversation. I have rolled.
Hannah,
Oh, my God.
Brayden, are you
Yes.
telling me that the young generations of Edenia don't know that there was once a man called Edgar Hawk in the band Elf Mother?
Does anyone
It's
want
a
to get
sellout.
high or not?
And
I'll
an
get
imbecile.
high.
Yeah, I walk
Lot
in with
going
a
on
joint,
right
and
now.
I walk in with this joint now in the middle of this conversation. I push Eddie out of the way because he's having a conniption. And I
Tanner
come over
Brayden
to
is the worst thing that
I
ever
come
happened
over
to
to-
Elf Mother.
to
Tell me,
Joe
which of
Costa.
your Tanner Brayden Elf Mother songs is
and I
is your
give you the
favorite?
joint first.
Will work for rock?
Roscoe hands the
Rockenstein.
J to Jocasta while Edgar
Now
badgers.
he's just making up bad names. He is wonderful. He's just
As soon as the herb is lit, smoke fills the room, sending all of you into a coughing fit. Once the smoke clears, you see before you, in the middle of the room, a wood nymph with green skin, vines for hair, and dead leaves for clothes. She's the type of being you've only heard about in stories. She speaks. I am Daphne, spirit of Stormwood and daughter of Gaiades, god of nature. Thank you for inhaling my sacrament. I come to you in a time of desperation, for as we speak, my end draws near. Suddenly, Daphne lurches back in pain and falls to the floor.
What the fuck?
What
Uh,
Oh,
the
my mama
fuck?
doesn't usually lace this stuff. I don't know what she put in it.
What the fuck did we smoke?
Mere miles from here, ground is being broken on the Talia-Shire mines, where man's tools bore into the earth, releasing toxins into the river, and poisoning the forest of Stormwood. I need you all to help stop it.
I have a question. This the river that flows into Stormwood itself?
The rocky river that runs next to Stormwood, yes.
So what you're saying is if we don't stop them, that poisonous stuff will travel in that river into Stormwood and destroy our entire crop of herb?
Precisely.
I need to stop this. I got to save my mama's farm. And Mr. Chubb, this might be the last herb you ever get if we don't fix this.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, it's gonna poison the river and
All right.
take out all of our plants. Oh,
Everyone pack your shit. We're getting out of here.
Now, in your nation's capital sits the shrine of Mares, god of agriculture. Since he hasn't been worshipped in 1,200 years, he has ceased to exist. But I believe mortals that are pure of heart can revive the god and rally him to our cause.
what
This
does
is
she mean
sweet.
by pure? Does she mean like virgins?
I
certainly
mean
hope not.
more. You seem cool.
Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, cool.
Yeah, no, we're pretty cool.
Oh, I still
mean,
seem
we,
cool? Oh, good. Thank you.
You set off for Borstead. As you leave South Talia-Shire, you have a strange feeling in your stomachs, like you're stepping into the great unknown. As you continue to approach, you see a sprightly man dressed in all green, joyously dancing and flouting away. He spies you and approaches. Greetings, travelers. I am called the Piper, traveling bard and master musician, attracting all walks of life with my tunes. As he tucks away his pan flute, he swivels around a lute that had been strapped to his back. Song for your travels?
Yeah, okay. No? Oh.
Well,
I mean,
it's
can you play and walk? We're kind of on our way somewhere.
Certainly! And as you walk, he launches into a medieval minstrel tune about the power of song and how it can get you in and out of difficult situations if used correctly. And as he finishes the song, as long as you find it in... Suddenly, an arrow flies through the Piper's face, and he falls down dead at your feet. Look up.
Oh,
You
they
see-
really didn't like that song.
You see 4 armored horsemen with bows drawn galloping toward you. They stop just 15 feet away. This fearsome foursome don long and bristly beards, each a different color. The blonde man speaks. Do you know this man who lies before you?
No, we just
No.
met him
Just
on the
met him.
road.
He just sang us a song. You fucking killed him dead.
Thank Venetius, that man was none other than the Pied Piper of Piedmont, famed child murderer. He's
Thank
been
goodness
on the
you
run.
did what I was just about to do, which is kill him.
Okay, well, I guess we could go try and nab a horse. It would make traveling faster.
A horse's whinny draws your attention to said horses. Sure enough, just ahead, 5 wild horses gallop across the plains. A strange humanoid being with a purple glow and colorful clothes seems to be playing with them, chasing the foals about.
And she just like walks on over.
Great.
You know.
The purple man in the motley vest notices Joe Costa and says, "Hey, what's up? I'm Papa Curio, god of travel. How's it going, my traveler? The deal is you gotta name them in order to keep them. So just do that, and yeah, you're good to go."
Oh,
I've always wanted a horse. Oh,
Anybody else like
I shall
Super
name
tired
this
now.
foal Nick. Nick Falls.
Stupid.
Come, Nick.
I'm gonna name mine Delilah. It's a little white horse with yellow mane.
Well, you're just an adorable little chestnut of a horse, and I think that you smell. So I'm gonna call you Smelly.
Oh,
And I'm gonna name mine Tudoroso. Perfect.
Obsessed with these names.
Tudoroso.
Is there a meaning to that, Roscoe?
Yeah, it means big ripe tomatoes.
Y'all think maybe we should camp?
set up camp. I think that's the safest.
Okay,
It's not a hotel or anything around here.
A what?
in the middle of the meadows? No.
Edgar
Amazing,
just
great.
kind of like pretends to do work to set up camp. He's just sort of like he's been like like banging one stake into the ground for like an hour.
You're like the worst survivor contestant.
Yeah. Look, I'm helping.
Good. Here's a little pot. Maybe somebody could like go get some water. We can boil it. Maybe make a little stew or something.
Oh, stew? Yeah, I'll go get water. No problem. Where do I get the water to make the stew? Someone
let's
point me
see.
to it.
I think
Do you have
Edgar
anything to
takes
eat?
out his lute and starts to just kind of like noodle on it a little bit. And you can all see that it's this beautifully, I mean, it's in a kind of a beat up case, but it's this beautifully embroidered lute that has like all these flowers painted on it and like this rose thorn rolling up the neck. It's
Hey, Edgar, that's a pretty decent loot you got there.
oh yes.
Yeah, it's kind of
You'd
nice.
be amazed what this lute could do.
Have you ever heard Tanner Braden here sing that song? It's amazing.
Wait, are you?
I've heard that name before. Tanner Braden. He's pretty popular, isn't he?
They're still playing the old stuff.
Pugface, elbows, Roscoe. Stop it.
Oh, what are you doing?
What do you mean
stop.
playing the old stuff? There is no old. They're playing all the things that Elf Mother has ever created. It's amazing. I was there at the concert last year when they came through Tally Shower. Woo! My mama and I lost our minds. Listen, my mama, she's a party animal, really. She tossed her shirt at them and just ran around, just like topless, living her best life.
So,
Edgar.
Jojo, there's just a lot I think you don't know.
Edgar starts to
About-
cry a little bit.
Oh my
There's a
God.
lot you don't know.
Oh.
There's a lot you don't know.
We founded Elf Mother over 2,000 years ago. It's a little folkish singing trio back in Carcartera.
Are we about to get a history
world.
lesson here? Like, are we going to do the whole thing right
Roscoe,
now?
get comfortable. Just listen.
Kinds
All
of
right.
albums together. Then after the founding of Edenia on the centennial celebration, I went into the part of Love Me Like a Warlock where I'm playing the
God, I
guitar
love it.
solo, and I swing the guitar around my body, and it caught the necklace that I was wearing, the necklace of Arctarctun, which was the thing that took my rather plain, tone-deaf voice and made it what it was in all those albums. And it snapped off my neck and went flying into the audience and hasn't been seen since. And I went back to the
Oh.
microphone to sing the final refrain of Love Me Like a Warlock.
you're a
about
fraud.
the hand.
No, Roscoe, he's not a fraud. Edgar, you are more than your voice.
No,
More than
not
your
really.
voice.
In a rock band? As the lead singer?
It's
You
the
can't
energy,
sing?
Roscoe. It's about the energy.
This is always lead singers. This doesn't happen with drummers. I'm just telling you now. You can't. You can't fake. You can't fake playing the drums. I'm sorry.
Well,
Can't do
Roscoe
it.
Chubb, I'm simply a lost old man that plays upon his magicless lute.
Oh my God.
Oh,
And with that, you rest for the night. You finally reach the city of Borstead.
Get it.
Once in the city square, 3 attractions draw your eye. Orion's Keep, the massive castle that houses King Cyrus and the royal family. The pristine and newly erected Temple of Venetius, where villagers attempt to commune directly with the god of self, the only accepted god of Edenian monotheistic culture.
They
And
can't hear you.
finally, a small and mossed-over dome, which Edgar recognizes as the Shrine of Maris. A solitary elf in monk's robes prays outside. A bugle is blown. Skadoo! Perfect sound effect again. Nailed it. Hear ye, hear ye. King Cyrus would like to officially announce the Founders' Day bicentennial in precisely 2 weeks' time, featuring musical headliners Necromantica, Elf Mother, and Dismay at the Mead Hall. Spread the word near and far as we gather together to celebrate 200 years of the glorious nation of Edania. Skadoo! As you approach the shrine, you actually startle the genuflecting old monk. My word, in all my centuries of life, I'd never have expected any mortal beings who would wish to revive the mighty god. Come, within, within! And he waves you in as he runs inside an opening in the dome.
All right.
Don't tell him we're doing this all just for weed, okay?
Before you, you see a large gray stone altar, and above, carved in Old Elvish, a phrase which Edgar can translate as, "Inspire him, and he shall then listen."
Maybe the people that have tried before were neither pure nor cool enough.
It is possible.
We are
Definitely not
both
worth it.
pure and cool.
Cool. Yeah.
Perhaps a dance? An Elvish folk dance?
No, that's not going to do it. That's going to put him to sleep. We need
Although I
to
do want to watch Edgar dance.
have Edgar play one of the thousands of songs that he knows.
Oh, your lute. Yeah.
Oh, no, the lute, the lute is not what it once was. I doubt it will inspire anybody.
Now look, come on, big guy. Roscoe takes him by the arms. Look, big guy. You've been staying on my couch now for a couple of weeks, and
Ask to touch
I've
first,
gotten to
please.
know you. No. Trust me.
Okay.
I have a calming effect when these things happen.
Yes,
It's
you
true.
do.
Now I want you to know
Mm.
we care about you, Eddie,
Man, he's a close talker.
and I think that you should play a song to inspire this elven god, my friend. You
Jocasta
I
walks
get real
over
close to him.
and starts doing her burping pat as well.
And then Pugface does
sorry.
the under the chin.
You can do this. You can do this, Edgar.
Pugface, you know the catalog, the good stuff, better than anyone here.
My
What
God,
song
thank
do you
you.
want to hear?
Born to Bleed. Is that Born to Bleed? Is that
So Edgar begins to play Born to Bleed by Elf Mother.
Fantastic.
Baby, since the day I was born to bleed. Different-
Give me a
yeah.
performance check.
Oh, shit. Okay. All right. Ever since I was born out there, I was born to bleed. Oh, your love is what I need.
Yeah,
That's
please
a,
write it
that's
now.
a 15.
Great. Everyone else, give me a roll.
15
Nine-
for Pugface?
19 for Roscoe.
18 for Jocasta.
Y'all feel like an incredible sense of inspiration. Something is starting to shift in the atmosphere, and you're able to join in on this rendition of this song, which some of you have never even heard before. Suddenly, a blinding flash, and standing before you, with shining red skin, the mane of a lion, and the face of a human, the being known as Mares. He has a bit of a beer gut. Wait, are you the beings who just played that song?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yo, that was amazing.
Yeah!
I have never heard anything like that. What do you call yourselves?
Well, my name's Jocasta, and that's Edgar, that's Pugface, and that's Roscoe.
No.
Hello.
Your band name. What do you call yourselves?
Oh, we're not a band.
Oh.
Yeah,
No, we're
we're
just
just
not
playing
a
a
band.
pals.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
we just
Yeah.
met each other, actually.
I just
people
met
traveling
the two of
together
them for
who-
the first time.
My friends,
Bands can't
I
exist
have
without
news
the
for
song
you.
spontaneously.
You just awakened a god who's been slumbering for I don't even know how long. Y'all are a band. Anyway, was there any reason y'all woke me up?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
So this nymph, Daphne, she said
Okay.
that they're starting to mine some stuff that is making all this icky stuff go into the river that's going to
boy.
destroy Stormwood, and we
Uh-huh.
can't we don't have a lot of power and or a lot of pull to convince the people who are the higher ups to like stop that.
I
And so
see.
she told us that we need to talk to you because
Uh-huh.
you would make it stop.
Well, yikes. Sounds like this nation of yours has really done a number on this little earth we gave you, huh? So let me guess. You need me to rally the gods to save your little forest.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, please.
Yes, the whole
Yes.
forest, not just the
Thank
parts that
you.
have my mama's stuff in it.
Oh,
what's gonna happen?
babies. We are about to wage war with your civilization.
Wait.
His lion's mane.
Time out,
What did he
time out.
just
His
say?
lion's mane bursts into blue flame as he hunkers down toward the earth and bellows, Edenians, prepare to meet your doom! And he
Oh, we're in so
bursts
much
through
trouble.
the ceiling of the dome, leaving the shrine in ruins. As he vanishes into the sky, the four of you, the old monk, and indeed all the spectators of Borstead Square stare amazed at the sky. And that's where we will end our first episode.
Woo! Woo!
Yes!
I can explain, everyone.
All right, so we've killed everyone here. This is great. 10 minutes out of the gate.